Okay, so you might remember a couple of weeks ago I started a project on the fireplace, and I'm now continuing that project with making the fleur-de-lis and the swags that I want from plaster of Paris. Now, I tried many ways. Thank you all for all of your suggestions, because they were brilliant and it gave me a chance to really think about things. So first of all, I tried doing it with fabric and painting the plaster of Paris onto it. You may remember the first week that I showed you it. I then tried, because of some of your comments, I tried dipping the fabric. That still didn't give me what I wanted. Following on from another comment, I then tried doing a paper mache over some chicken wire. So I formed the chicken wire into the swags, then did the paper mache. Still didn't give me what I wanted. So somebody suggested, why don't you just do the swags with fabric? Now, I'm not sure if you meant just hang fabric up on the fireplace, which I think you did. And first of all, I thought no, because obviously above the fireplace, health and safety perhaps as well, but also they're going to get filthy. But then I thought, maybe you don't mean that. Maybe I just make proper swags out of fabric and then do something with them. So I did that. So I thought, right, I need to make proper swags, so I need to learn how to do them. So I put it in the clip, I found a guy that describes really well how to measure and make swags if you don't know how to do them, because I didn't. So I made a couple of swags. They're not perfect, but they're not going up on a window. They're not, I did the measurements, but I didn't do them absolutely perfect to what he suggested. But I kind of fathomed them out. Is that the right word? Anyway, I made them. And then thought, right, so I've got my basics, I've got the swags that I want, I've got the design that I want, now how to make them kind of plaster of Paris-like. So I thought I've got to make them hard, first of all. I sprayed them with spray paint, acrylic spray paint, sprayed them, and that formed a nice hard surface. Not too hard, but quite hard. I then painted acrylic primer paint over the top. So that's where I'm at the moment. Acrylic primer paint over the top. And I did a couple of coats of that. So I've just made the second swag. So I tried the first one. I've just made the second swag. I'm at the fabric stage at the moment where I've just done the swag. I'm now going to go and spray paint this one, acrylic paint this one. And then hopefully we'll start putting it all together, and hopefully it will look like I wanted it to look like. If not, then I'm going to scrap the whole idea, because I think I've tried as much as I can. But there was lots of really good suggestions, things to buy. The problem is I just didn't want to spend out any money. I wanted to make them out of what I already had. So yeah, I didn't want to buy anything, but I think I've got there. But great suggestion. So if anyone is looking to make these, look in the comments, because there's lots of really good comments on there. So let's go spray paint these and see how it comes out. We're in the workshop at the moment. This is my desk, and as you can see, pretty filthy. So I think I need a bit of a clear up before I do this. But Teddy Bear, what are you doing?
I'm making the vanity unit. I haven't done any video on this, but because it's sort of basic woodworking, and what I was going to do is put it together and then show you, because it's like, it's more of a I've done this all before and you've seen it all before, but like, I was going to put it all together and then sort of put the basin and the tap on it, and before I wire it all in, and so you can have a look at it, you lovely people.
So what are you doing at the moment? You're burning the wood?
Yeah, because I decided whether I stain it or burn it, but the top is particularly gnarly because it's all made out of old scaffold boards. The top is over there if you want to go film it. But yeah, that is particularly horrible, but that's where the base is going to sit, on top of there. I don't know whether it'll be level, but it doesn't really matter. It's a bowl, isn't it? It's a bowl. It doesn't matter if it's level. We'll find out. The base is level. That'll be all right. And maybe we'll silicone it on. You're not supposed to put them on. I don't think you're supposed to necessarily fix them on. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to today. I don't know what time it is, but I ain't finished yet. I've got a lot to do yet. But and I'm a bit worried about running out of gas, which is going to be upsetting me. I've got to finish this tonight, that's the thing. Whatever time it is, I've got to finish it tonight.
That looks brilliant. I love the top.
You like that?
Yeah. I love the fact that it's all
Horrible.
all gnarly, and that's exactly what I wanted. Rustic and lovely.
Cool. You can't get much more rustic than that.
Nah, that's brilliant. Well done, baby.
So I've had to, let me just turn this down a bit. I've had to, that is bits of scaffold board, but I think they are really old, and they've been used and used and used and used and used. And when you burn them, you just look like that. It looks like it's going to fall apart.
It's what you found in the barn, isn't it?
Yeah, I've had to brace it on the back. I was going to join it together so it's just one piece, but I found it in the barn. We've used them. They were covered in plaster because we'd used them so much. And then that's how they've come out burnt. And, you know, the idea is now to wax them. I'm going to wax them with clear paste wax so it remains that kind of colour. Don't want it to go any real darker than that. As you see, this is getting kind of dark, but once it's all waxed up again, I'm going to do it all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to burn the outside and then wax the inside with the dark, just to give it. So I'm a bit concerned about the stability. And then this will be this bit here, so you can't see all the bottle and everything like that, or it's hidden most of the time. And then there's a shelf in the bottom, which is going to be slats through the bottom.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, we are back in the workshop and working on these swags. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere now. I think I'm pleased with them. So I've done loads of different layers on them, and I've used lots of different materials to try and get them to where I wanted them to be. So finally, I had some of the plaster of Paris bandages arrive today, which some people suggested, and I don't know why I didn't really think of them before, but they arrived today, so I've tried them out, and they have given them that final coat, which I'm really pleased with. And now I'm just giving them a final coat of paint, gesso paint over the top, and then I'll be ready to start spray painting them. Now let's just give you a quick look at them. As you can see, they've kept their shape nicely now. They've got the swag to them. So I'm waiting for that to dry. Then I can give it a final spray paint over the top. And I've done the fleur-de-lis. I don't know if you can see them. But that's the kind of look that I want. Black with a bit of silver gilding on them, the same as the fireplace. So that's what I'll do with the swags. And hopefully before the end of the week we can get them up and in place and see what they actually look like. Really hope that they look like the vision in my head, really. But only time will tell, I guess.
Horrendous job waxing.
So Vanity looks like it's coming along well.
You know, I did think about, you know, that I suppose we could have painted the legs. You know, like, and it would just the top would have been. But then maybe that's another one.
Yeah, no, I like it as it is. It looks great. So this is the base.
Don't film the back of it. That's the back, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
This is the front. This is the back.
Don't film the back.
Don't film the back. Don't film the nasty bit.
That's going to look beautiful, baby. You've done a really good job.
Well, it's not proper joinery, but it's it ain't going to fall apart. I'm going to tell you that now.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's made out of fairly substantial timber.
Well done. And this is the top. Has this all been waxed now and everything?
I've waxed it one coat, but you know, because I had to cut the holes in it, it needs
another go.
And I'm going to do a 2 or 3. Probably I'll do a couple of coats on the sides.
I love it.
About 3 or 4 on the top. you know, what I like when you burn them is the fact that it brings out all that old gnarly character.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted. I wanted it really rustic, as you can see with all.
She likes a bit of rough, does that, Lesa? So that's why she knocks about with me. Rough old Essex boy. The thing is what I love, and I think this is really quite, you know, it's quite a pointed thing. I really like the brand spanking new, you know, like the shower and the, you know, the basin is beautifully round and the tap is beautifully chromed, and then you get this gnarly old bit of crap sitting on the bottom of it, and it's like, you know, that just makes both things look better than they were. You know, if you got that bowl sink in a brand new, you know, thing, it looks okay, it looks good, but I just think it makes this look older and gnarlier, and that newer and modern and shiny. And bright and lovely. You know, I don't know.
I think it's great. So shall I go in and clean the floor and do the sealant on the floor so that?
Yeah, well, I think
the floor's all ready.
Yeah, so this will be in. Yeah, so I can at least try and put this in. Just position it in, because I want to go and get the right fitting so we can do it, you know, maybe tomorrow.
Okay, I'll go and do that.
Toilet, and, you know, I'll put the toilet together. Probably.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
So let's get that. Yeah, put a shelf in. I need to do the shelving bits. Yeah, so that's what I think.
Fabulous, baby.
So is that's a nice height, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good. I was wondering about that. And the overflow is integral to that, so you don't have a nasty bit of. You just have that bowl sink.
Looks good. Well done.
Yeah, so I'm just a bit concerned as to how that's going to sit on there. Right on.
Looks good, baby.
All right.
Hey, what's just turned up, baby?
I do believe it's a sign. It's a sign of things to come.
I don't know if the video's gone funny or whether just my glasses have gone funny because I've got plaster dust all over them.
Yeah, so they are big aluminium signs.
Let me come out and...
I should put it down.
Oh my God, this is a momentous moment.
You see, they do look good actually, because...
Wow, look at that. Linda White and Sonia Bagley, that's all you're doing.
That's wonderful, isn't it? My God.
I think it looks great. So we've got two of them, yeah?
Yeah. So how many times can you do the joke? It's
What?
a sign.
Oh, wow.
So now somebody's got to make a bloody framework for them.
Yeah. Oh my God, baby, we got a sign.
They are cool, aren't they? They do.
Oh.
I like the fact that, you know, I know you couldn't, you know, it would have been nice, I suppose, to have a picture, but it looks like it's in the background.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I love it. I think it looks great. Brilliant.
It's just wonderful.
Okay, they won't be going up yet, but we'll put them up when...
Why don't
about
you...
a month before we open, I think.
Why don't you get so excited as we do?
It's just like, it's just a sign.
It's nothing to eat, is it? That's the thing with you, Bess. It's nothing to
Oh,
eat.
they look great. So pleased with them. Oh my God, he's excited.
They're really cool, aren't they? It's all the right, all the wordings. Some else.
A monument historique.
A monument historique. I'm just thinking, is everything spelt right?
Yeah.
I love the fact that you've got the sign up there. I wonder if they, you know, they're all right with you having the sign up there.
Yeah. Wow. That is so cool. Okay, so apartment 1, hive of activity this week. Windows are out. They're being reglazed over in the workshop and painted. And would you like to show us what turned up? Are you hiding them? The tiles have turned up at last. And Teddy Bear is well on the way to tiling the bathroom. Doesn't that look fantastic? What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. It's hard to stand back from it and to, because you can see all the bits that you've mullered about. But when I keep trying to come in and have a look as a objective look, and sometimes, it looks good. They look lovely, don't they?
They look fab. Are they hard to cut?
No, not with a grinder.
You cut them with a grinder, yeah?
But they, what I did is I put the niche in first. Kill me if you're a tiler and you don't do that. But I put the niche in first because then it gave me the cuts I've got for here, which is what I'm doing now. That went in first, and then I've done everything else around it. It's okay. It's relatively level, and this is quite. And do you like it better like this than the other way?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. So once it's all grouted and
yeah,
it would look a lot better than it did than the other way that they did upstairs. But they're so different, these tiles. Some of them you've got like this here. You've got a slate one down the bottom there, one over there, one up here. And then you've got these great mottled things that are just and of course as I'm tiling they're getting dustier and dustier, and obviously you're not being able to see the full effect, but once it's done you will.
They're looking really good. And what are the blue things you're using?
These are these things I used before, the level it wedges. So there's 2.5mm, I think they're 3mm. My fear is that I will run out of these, but I have ordered for Saturday. So it may well be that I don't do any tiling Friday if I run out. And then my other fear is, where is my hole saw? Well, I'm just trying to think, as I'm doing this, I'm trying to think of where I put my hole saw so I can do the holes for the shower. But that level is almost level, isn't it? Well, there's a little bit of problem with this wall being slightly out, bent that way, but I've backed it, and hopefully we're going up the right way now. But it's coming along. This is my last
cut.
Well, nasty cut. Then I've got the ones up the top there, but and then again, if a tiler says you should have done it equidistant either side, I ain't gonna do that, because the thing is we've got a little gap here which we've got to lose, and that may well be a little bit of beading, just a bit of oak beading. I may even use my story pole, so recycling. But everything else, obviously, I suppose I could have pushed them this way because it's going to get tiled. That's, again, if I'd have pushed them this way, they'd have all been out. I measured that, so they'd be right up against that wall. Kill me.
Okay, we're back out in the workshop. Some of you may remember, quite a long time ago, if you've been sort of catching up with the old vlogs, that I tried some paint effects on a mirror, and I think it was white and silver gilding, I didn't really like it. You know, it came out okay, but I never really liked it enough to use. And we've been trying to think of a mirror to use in the bathroom. And we found this mirror in a brocante that is really ornate, beautiful, very old, but needs an awful lot of work. You could see that a lot of the mouldings has come off, so I'd need to reconstruct all of the mouldings. I think it would look absolutely beautiful in that bathroom, but as Ted said, I think it's just a bit OTT for the bathroom and could be used somewhere else really well. I love mirrors. I think mirrors, I don't know, I just love mirrors, especially very ornate mirrors. What do you say?
A window into the soul. I was told to me by Captain Bligh.
Anyway, so I have done a little paint effect on the white mirror that you saw me doing before. I've revamped it again. And we're going to offer it up into the bathroom and see what it looks like. So this is the new mirror. Yeah. So what I've done is painted it with the black and then done a bronze gilding effect. Now the bathroom is very sort of rustic, bronzy in the tiles, lots of browns and bronze. So I think this will go really nice in there, but it's just whether when we offer it up against the wall, whether it looks okay. So we'll take it in and we'll see what it looks like. But I think it looks so much better than when I did it in the white with the silver gilding. Yeah, I think this is much better. Really like it like this. So let's take it in and
It's all right. It's got either way.
Oh yeah.
That way, that way. So tell me where you want it. That sort of area.
Yeah.
A little bit higher, maybe. Or a little bit lower.
About there.
About there. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
I like it.
But
I don't know. It's hard to know. Yeah, I think it really works. It's almost like you want something over the top of it now, no? Whereas the other one didn't need that because it, you know, you don't want to go too high.
Well, I can always do a bit of moulding for the top of it if you want.
You know, you wouldn't want to go that high, would you?
No.
Although that's quite good because if you said equidistant between that and that, that's about there.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect. It's just what I hate.
Somebody your height has got to be able to see properly in it.
What I hate is bathroom mirrors where I have to do that.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not that tall, but that's perfect.
What do you think?
I like it. Can you hold it up?
Yeah.
So I can just stand back.
Hang on.
Last bit going in. We hope. Which way? I can't remember which way it's supposed to go in. That way.
The final piece of the jigsaw.
All that's left is to grout this lovely wall. And then that will be it for that bit. And then it's just a case of cleaning up, putting the shower on, putting the screen on, and then you'll have a working shower. We hope. But I think it looks pretty lovely. Considering considering how long we've had to wait for the tiles and this, that and the other and done everything, I think we've done a pretty good job here. I'm happy with it.
Okay, so I've got my fleur-de-lis and my swags, they're all finished now. I've just got to add a little bit of gilding onto the fleur-de-lis. What I've done is stuck them to two separate bits of wood, just thin pieces of wood, just to give it some support, and then that's what Ted is going to screw into the fireplace. I just hope it looks okay, really. I'm now thinking twice about it, but we'll see when it goes up. If we don't like it, we can always take it down, just paint over the holes, fill in the holes. But yeah, next time I think I'm coming up with a creative idea. Just tell me not to bother, because it's been a blooming long slog trying to do these. So yeah, I hope they look nice. But I'll gild them and then we'll get them up on the wall, and then at least they're finished and we'll see what they're like. And you can be the judge. So,
Hello.
That was the week that was 8.2. You've waited long enough for it, so I hope it was good enough for you.
Apologies, but technical issues we can't control, unfortunately.
I would like to apologise about the state behind us. We've had a little bit of a gathering tonight. The boys from the farm came down, and Dave and Karen, we've had a lovely evening.
Yeah, very, cut short, I felt, but yeah, poor old boy did look a bit tired, didn't he? He'd been up since, poor old Hugh had been up for a while.
But it's way past curfew.
Way past his bedtime normally.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back as normal next week, and we've got a lot of jobs to do.
Yes. So, thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so much to all our patrons. Thank you all much to your subscribers. Please like and subscribe if you like the videos. Have a look on the Instagram, all that sort of thing, all that good stuff, as they say.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, take care.
Take care. Love
See
you
later.
all.
Bye.
We would like to say a huge thank you to all of our supporters, from our patrons to our GoFundMe donors, the people that are buying us a coffee on Go Buy Me a Coffee, and you, our subscribers, each week watching the adverts for us to give us a little bit of income each month. Even if it just adds up to a bag of sand, it all helps. Take care, everyone. See you all next week. Bye-bye.
I hate to see you leaving, my summer dress girl. These feelings that you give me don't get better in the world. I could tell you I don't care, but it's a lie. Can't stand to hear you say those words, baby, goodbye. Now she takes me to all these places I can't
much more. Always really knew what I was looking for. Someone to share my dreams, someone to follow.